Research has indicated that men tend to be more attracted to women who display a diverse range of interests. This is often interpreted as a sign of intelligence and curiosity. Women often have a unique ability to interpret nonverbal cues and excessive gesturing, which means they may detect that you're concealing something through your gestures and expressions. Your brain is less attentive during intercourse as the triggers for fear and anxiety are switched off during female orgasm. Psychologically, we tend to be drawn to individuals who smell good and are more attractive. According to psychological studies, some women like to be touched gently, while others like a lot more sexualization. The term vulva is indeed an umbrella term that encompasses the external female genitalia, including the clitoris, labia, and vagina. It refers to the collective external structures of the female genital area. Studies have shown that Greece is often perceived as one of the most sexually expressive places in the world. Most women reach the peak of pleasure with masturbation instead of penetration. That's because in good masturbation you can stimulate the clitoris. Ginger stimulates feelings of excitement, increases your heart rate, gets your blood flowing, and can make you feel enthusiastic about the night ahead. Every woman has two erogenous zones. The cervix is opening, and the G-spot. Research suggests that the nerve endings are distributed differently in each woman's vagina like a snowflake. Some women may experience changes in the size and sensitivity of the clitoris after menopause. During menopause, hormonal shifts can result in decreased estrogen levels, which can affect the tissues of the vulva and clitoris. These changes can sometimes lead to increased clitoral size and increased sensitivity for some women. Every woman is unique, and the distribution of nerve endings in the genital area can vary from one person to another. Just as every person has a unique fingerprint, the anatomy and sensitivity of the genital region can differ among individuals. The pumpkin smell has the potential to stimulate blood flow, which can aid in achieving and maintaining an erection. There is no scientific correlation between the size of a male's foot and the size of their genital. Despite popular belief that the two may be connected, this idea is nothing more than a myth. Male genital size is determined by various factors unrelated to foot size. Approximately 40% of men and 35% of women reported having intercourse only once a week due to their demanding work schedules. The more hours they worked, the higher their stress levels, and increased stress often resulted in reduced sexual activity. 30% of people under 40 check their social media immediately after having intercourse, while 20% of people under 35 use their cell phones during intercourse. Women tend to experience psychological pleasure before feeling it physically, whereas men often experience physical pleasure before connecting with it psychologically. Most gynecologists believe that masturbating is healthy and normal because it is safe intercourse and it releases stress. It is a mood booster and it helps build pelvic floor muscles. According to a study, the length of the longest male genital was measured at 39 centimeters, while the shortest recorded was only 4.5 centimeters. Approximately 85% of couples in the United States do not engage in open discussions about each other's sexual preferences, which can potentially lead to sexual dissatisfaction and boredom in their relationships. Foreplay and emotional connection play a significant role in women's sexual satisfaction. It's important to recognize that the majority of women's sexual experiences begin before the actual act of intercourse. Rather than solely focusing on physical positions, consider how to stimulate her emotionally and mentally, as this is crucial for a fulfilling and satisfying sexual relationship. Communication, emotional connection, and attentiveness to her desires are key elements in enhancing intimacy and pleasure. A study found that women who wear socks during intercourse usually achieve orgasm with more frequency. During orgasm, the woman releases the famous and precious hormone called endorphin, known as the happiness hormone. It also helps to relieve physical and emotional pain. Female ejaculation, often known as squirt, is a common occurrence during masturbation, not with a man, according to many women. Women generally require more time and specific forms of stimulation compared to men in order to reach orgasm. In many cases, women may need a minimum of 15 minutes of appropriate stimulation. For many women, reaching orgasm often involves more extended periods of arousal, both physical and emotional. Factors such as emotional connection, foreplay, communication, and the right kind of stimulation are crucial in helping women achieve orgasm. Studies have shown that in women, masturbation may be associated with a reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Frequent sexual intercourse and experiencing orgasms may not be prescribed by doctors, but they can have a direct positive impact on the immune system, strengthening it. Orgasm in women often begins in the brain, and it's essential for both partners to be mentally and emotionally engaged during sexual activity. If a woman's mind is preoccupied with other thoughts or concerns, it can make it more challenging for her to fully enjoy and achieve orgasm. Open communication, emotional connection, and being present at the moment can significantly enhance the overall sexual experience for both partners. Many men perceive women with long hair as more attractive, often because it is associated with femininity and youthfulness. 32% of women prefer to have sex without penetration, since they feel more pleasure with the fingers of their man. Research proves that women prefer these positions for reaching orgasm on the opposite side and on all fours. Research has proven that whispering intimate and meaningful expressions during moments of closeness and foreplay can indeed enhance the emotional connection between you and your partner. It allows for a deeper level of communication and intimacy. Generally, a woman will only argue with someone she truly cares for. Arguing less occurs when she is less interested. Drinking or eating something sweet before having oral intercourse will help you have a smoother tongue, which will be more pleasurable for her or him. When a man first approaches a woman, she will base 7% of her initial impression on what he says, 38% on his style of speaking, and 55% on his appearance and body language. Girls have a higher risk of developing mental health conditions such as anxiety and depression. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new facts. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below. Also, make sure to check out our next highlighted video. Until next time, stay safe and awesome. Thanks for watching.